What is up, everybody? I am here with a pair of sneakers. Medium heat, maybe? I can't remember a time where I've been more excited to open a sneakers hit. Well, you know why that is? Because I have never, ever got a W on a draw, a sneakers Nike SB Dunk draw, ever. This is the first time ever in almost 5 years of using the app. Have never hit on a pair for myself. Nike SB Dunk lows or highs. Just Nike SB. I don't think I've ever got a W for myself, my size. So I'm very this not even opening. Very excited to unbox these. You already know from the title and the description what they are, but let's give it the full official treatment. Read it off to you. These are the Nike SB Dunk Low in Valor Blue and Team Maroon. Valor Blue, I like that. Size 11.5, that's my size. I think these retail for 110, I think. And PRM. You guys are always good in the comments letting me know what those acronyms stand for. PRM. I didn't know that would have that. Otherwise, I would have Googled ahead of time. Let me know in the comments. First one to let me know wins. All right, let's see these things. Oh yeah, before I unveil, please hit that subscribe button. Takes you 1 second. Just move the thumb over it, hit it, done. You're already done. You did your good deed for the day. Oof, oof, oof. Sheesh. Are we still saying sheesh? Is it kind of like it's already outdated? Damn. These are really nice. Now, these are one of these ones that, like, I already heard on Instagram and some other places they're nice in hand. These already looked fire just in photos, so I didn't think they could get much better in hand, but like usual, even better in hand. There's a part of me that was like, should I sell these? I'm not really a Philadelphia Phillies baseball fan. I'm from the Midwest. I'm a Brewers fan. These are kind of the enemy, especially in the 2008, 2009 era when the Phillies were really good and the Brewers were decent. Phillies knocked us out of the playoffs a year or two, a couple years. But like these, I mean, how sweet are these? What's interesting too is like these aren't officially affiliated with the MLB. This isn't like an official collab with the MLB. These are an homage to the Philadelphia Phillies, and it's part of a 4-pack of MLB-inspired teams, SB Dunks, MLB-inspired designs. For this side of the pack, you had the Phillies and the Mets, the Dunk Highs, that were kind of Mets colorway, I guess, for that rivalry. And then the other side of the pack is the Dodgers Dunk Lows and the San Francisco Giant Dunk Highs. That's obviously a rivalry. I'm wondering, are those the biggest rivalries? Definitely the Giants and the Dodgers. Mets, Phillies, though, I wonder how they landed on that. And, the biggest rivalry, I don't think anyone could argue, is, the Red Sox and the Yankees. I mean, the Mets Phillies rivalry, sure, and then the Giants and Dodgers, sure, but then you got dual city teams where maybe they're in opposite leagues, but there's some rivalry. Bay Area, New York, 2 teams, lots of places with 2 teams. Los Angeles. I'm just curious why they settled on the Mets and the Phillies. I mean, the colorways are fire. The Mets one and this one. The Dodgers dunks, though, they're kind of like the poor man Jackie Robinson dunks. The Jackie Robinson dunks, as I've showed off on this channel, are just absolutely, killer. And then it makes kind of cheapens those regular Dodger SB dunks. But okay, now that's my initial thoughts on these. We'll go over some of the details really quickly here. As you can see on the upper, really nice, what do they call it, Valor Blue, but it's this powder blue from the Phillies jerseys, and more their old school jerseys, not their newer era ones that were like red and white, or that dark red and white. And then you got a maroon swoosh, but this swoosh is like that nylon, that synthetic. Can you hear that? A little ASMR. That synthetic nylon, which is interesting, won't get torn up while skating as much. You got this like nylon back. I don't know if that's the term for this. It is. I don't know, but because I wanted to call this nylon, but this is more of like a canvas, maybe with polyester. Not sure. Sometimes I'm bad on my materials. I apologize. Don't hate me. On the soles, outsoles, you got the gum S. Yeah, that's gum. Outsoles, maroon hits for the Nike SB logo in the middle, and you got that cool gum stain. They've done this now a couple times, like on the Walk the Dog SB Dunks. You got the dog crap stain. There was a pair of Jordan ones, women's Jordan ones, the pink, the bubblegum pink. They had, I think, a bubblegum splotch on the bottom, and then all these MLB packs have the pink bubblegum stain, if you will, stepped in, if you will. Man, speaking of bubblegum and baseball, classic combo. Some people like what was the yellow ones, the yellow wrapper, blue and red pink. Forget it, but I like the Big League Chew. I'm a Big League Chew guy. Love Big League Chew. I think that's the best baseball gum. Got your thick tongue, your thick boy tongues that come standard with SB Dunks. Inside you have Air Zoom on the insole, Nike SB, and you get 3 colors of laces: white, maroon, and this baby powder blue, or powder blue. I should say, not baby powder. It's either baby blue or powder blue. Sorry. Usually, I think if you watch any of my videos, maybe you remember that I'm partial to contrasting laces. Like I like contrasting laces. I think this is the one time, or one of the few times, where I actually like the stock laces that match the tongue and the upper. Usually, I like the laces standing out. Adds a little more pop, draws the eye. But this, it's just so clean, where it's all that colored blue, and you just hit with that deep maroon check, and the hints on the tongue. I kind of like it with the blue laces, actually. I think most people do, but for me, I'm generally speaking, like swapping out the laces to the contrasting color that matches the accents. Here, I think I'm going to keep the blue laces in. I think that's the wave. Let me know if you think I should lace up the others. I'm probably not going to listen to you, but the lace ends, lace tips are blue. Interesting. Get that in focus. Oh, I really like the blue. Oh, and then on the lace tips on these are maroon. That makes sense. And I'm really digging it. And then on the inside of the sun, you have inside of the tongue, you have the signature Philadelphia icons, the Philly cheesesteak and the Liberty Bell, which is cool. I've been to Philadelphia. Cool city. I think an underrated city. A lot of people, New York and Boston kind of take the East Coast clout. Philadelphia might feel a little inferior, but definitely recommend Philadelphia, checking that city out. Very cool city. A lot of history, cool spots, good food. Definitely recommend it. Would go back. Okay, let's try these on. Why don't we? So you can see them on foot. Again, I'm surprised in hand. I don't know if I'm surprised. That's not the word. I'm pleasantly confirms that these are dope. Again, I was like tempted, like, oh, I hit on these. Should I like? So, there's a spider. A little wildlife in my unboxing video. How often do you get wildlife in the unboxing video? Please subscribe. That's the content you get here. Okay. Yeah, these are really sick in hand. I'm one of those people, maybe you are too. Maybe you guys don't get sentimental about like wins or sneakers, but anytime I hit like something big, even if it's not like me to a T, I have a hard time letting go. So this being my first big sneakers app, Nike SB win, I'd be hesitant to let these go. Nike SB's lows, even in the falling shoe economy, are just so hard to hit on. They still go for at least double most of the time, especially the lows. I've hit on some SB Dunk lows in the past, whether it's from CCS or a couple skate shops. I've won raffles. But that's it. Just a handful of times have I hit on Nike SB Dunk lows. Only have a couple in the collection still. A couple of them I flipped, turned around and sold. And then I only am in possession, I think, of 2 Nike SB Dunk Lows. I think I have the Stingwater Dunks. Check out that video, one of my most viewed unboxings. And then the ACG Dunk Lows, neither of which I've worn yet. I'm waiting to wear them. Right now I have the Nyjah Freeze, and I think this is the second model. Or is this the first? I will say, I mean, he's on to like the third model, so I'm not going to like do a wear review of these. But I will say these are super tight. They go half size to a full size up. I mean, they should be snug. These are more of a performance, if you will, skate shoe, unlike these, which was based off a basketball, design. This is an actual like performance, much better for skating. Not that I'm a skater, basically a poser. I do own a skateboard. I can ollie standing in place, maybe rolling a little bit. I can stand on the board, which is more to say than most of you, so watch what you say in the comments. But for any true skaters, you're probably better than me. These are definitely I prefer for like actually skating. If I were going to attempt a heel flip or a kick flip, or ollie down the curb. But anyways, if you're into the Nyjah Houstons, I would definitely try them on first before ordering. Go half size up, full size up. These ones are sick. Here, let me show you the insole on the other one. I haven't done I don't think I did an unboxing of these. These were before I had my channel, and I haven't done a wear review. He's on to newer models, but look at the insoles on that. This is dope. These are like the sushis. You got the wasabi green, like the salmon outsole, pink outsole, and then you got the soy sauce and the chopsticks. They're really cool. Really cool. Underrated performance skate shoe, in my opinion. And that design there, sick. All right, let's put these on. As with most, Nike SBs, they come with more padding. So I would never go half size down in SB Dunks. I would only go true to size. Can fit half size up. There's just more room in the toe, but these are really snug because they come with so much padding. Those are fire, right? Like, even if I'm not a Philly, this is a good comment debate question. Is it sacrilege that I'm not a Phillies fan and in fact am theoretically a rival, maybe not as big as the Mets, but the Brewers, an in-league rival, and I'm wearing these and I'm keeping these, depriving maybe a Phillies fan of these? Or is that acceptable? Phillies are having a good year this year. I looked up before I did the video because I'm just not following baseball a ton this year, or last year either. I'm in a fantasy league and like haven't updated my lineup in like the whole year. I'm one of those people. The whole season haven't updated the lineup. Anyways, the Phillies are like 9 games above 500, 8 games above 500, yet they're in a really tough division, the NL East. And so like the Braves and the Mets are still ahead of them. That's rough. You're 9 games above 500 and you still got 2 teams in division past you. I mean, that's just bad beats, They do got Bryce Harper, fan favorite Bryce Harper. I kind of like Bryce Harper a little bit. I mean, not a huge fan, but I like him fine. Superstar of baseball. Yo. Okay. Right. I got to keep these. Even if I'm not a Phillies fan, even if I'm a Milwaukee Brewers fan, like these go. These are vibey, right? That's my word for them. These are vibey. Wavy vibey. Like, oh man, the colors on these, just great. I mean, they've got a great throwback jersey. Yeah, you can't deny that. So anyways, let's give these a rating. They're a pseudo, I mean, they are a general release. They're not a collab, but, man, I can't believe I hit on these. I was so surprised when I hit on these. I had the girlfriend enter, always have her enter shoes that I want. Not everyone nowadays, but like these I really wanted, so I had her enter. She struck out. I do have one friend that is a Phillies fan that's from like the New Jersey area, right next to Philadelphia, and I kind of felt bad not entering his size. Once I hit on these, I did enter another raffle in his size, but let's give these a rating. Man, I think these are above an 8. Definitely above an 8. Let's say 8.5. Do these get an 8.5 from me? The colors are so good. If I took, in a vacuum, if I knew nothing about the Phillies and these weren't like Philadelphia Phillies related, easy 8.5. I feel like I'm downgrading them a little bit, knowing that they're Phillies affiliated. See what I did there? We're going to go under at 8.5. We're going to go 8.45. That's right. Just out of spite that they're Phillies related. 8.45. Great shoe. Love them. I'm going to keep them. Unless like I lose my job tomorrow, I'm keeping these, and I'll be rocking these on special occasions. Thanks for watching. More Lowheat coming up soon. Definitely subscribe. You want to subscribe to see what I'm unboxing. Some New Balance stuff. So very excited to unbox that stuff. Some comfy shoes for once.